Y'all look at my plate. I am in Sweden. Can y'all hear me? I need somebody to comment if y'all can hear me or not. Can y'all hear me before I keep talking? Y'all probably can't hear me. Can y'all hear me? Oh, okay, period. Period. Y'all, I'm in Sweden. This is crazy. This is my first time in Sweden. I'm eating by myself, but not by myself because y'all here. This is my first time in Sweden, and honey buns, they're acting up out here. Like, I thought Switzerland was my favorite place. It's hair on my back. I thought Switzerland was my favorite place, but y'all, Sweden might have topped it. Sweden might have topped it. I am at this place. It's called Tres, a Mexican love affair, and I'm eating Mexican food. It's nachos with extra jalapenos. I'm in Sweden, y'all. Y'all, please go look at my story, y'all. Why did I was trying to come over to I'm drinking a Doritos, mind y'all business. I was trying to come over to eat, and I ran into a dance battle. How is y'all dance battling in the middle of Stockholm? And they was eating it down boots. Now, let's see what this nacho's getting. I'm a little nervous. I didn't join the dance battle. It was like a real dance battle. Like, it was like official. It wasn't like, oh, whoever want to come and dance. This is banging. Should I put in some? Let me taste one on the chip. They got these two hot sauces. Y'all, it was banging. Sweden has a huge breakdance culture, period. I could tell, because they was out there cutting up. I was out there screaming. They probably like, who is this mama out here doing all this jumping? This is a lot of cheese. My stomach gonna hurt later. I think I want to go on TikTok live instead. This is the regular hot sauce. I think I want to go on TikTok live instead. I love jalapenos. That hot sauce. That hot sauce is thinking. Y'all already went to practice today and everything. I already went to practice. I went to practice at 9 a.m. It was only two buses. It was either 9:30 or 4:30 p.m. Girl, gonna get that little pre-meet out the way. I struggled to wake up though. Y'all talk about put the soda down, baby. Y'all ready to go? I'm not doing it. I'm not great though. Oh, thank you. Australia, I need to come. I need to come to Australia.
Funkar med mig.
Ja.
Calamares, pommes och iberico.
It's a fly. Not a fly, but
Chilada, jättebra.
it just flew in here. Oh my god.
Bra så? Ja, det var. Då är du på väg.
Lord Jesus.
Everything okay here?
Yes, thank
Lovely
you.
to hear.
Y'all, this is some big jalapeno. This is that real jalapeno. This is a real jalapeno. What time is it out there? Because it's almost 3 o'clock out here. I could have got light cheese. Some samples of what? I keep my eye on this food. Bugs. Y'all, Thank you. $5.50. I got the girls up. Hold on, this. $5.50 to $8.50. That's so crazy when y'all think about it. How big the time zone difference is. And it's 2:52. Y'all. Premium went so good. I'm not gonna lie, I was a little surprised. Because I just got here 7:52 from Kingston, Jamaica. Period. I've never been to Kingston. I've only been to Montego Bay. You like these? Y'all not be rocking the exclusive, that new. 752 and from Houston, Bayou. Period. Should I get churros? Thank you. Come on, Illinois. Oh, hey, Crystal. Y'all, it's so early over there, and I'm over here eating nachos. Yesterday, I went to Five Guys. They must have been shooting a movie out there or something. I should get churros. Matati with Sam. I got the Doritos. You can't eat Mexican food and not get a Doritos. I'm sorry. It is what it is. Yesterday I went to Five Guys. They must have been shooting a movie out there in Five Guys. They was acting up. I should have recorded. Good morning. I had a feeling you was going to be on Instagram Live. Shoot, I'm glad you had a feeling because I didn't. I'm finna leave y'all and go to TikTok. I just feel like TikTok be more insane when I go on live. But I might stay right now. Let me taste this sauce. This is... Ooh, that was horrible. Get that out of here. Oh, that was horrible. Premium was good. So I went. They only had 2 buses to the track. One at 9:30 a.m. and one at 4:30 p.m. So I got on the 9:30 because I feel like everybody was gone. Okay, I'm gonna stay. Because everybody was gonna get on the 4:30 bus because we run late tomorrow. We always pretty much run late when we overseas. And I'm not gonna say I be getting anxiety, but I just don't like training in front of people. Like, I just don't like doing nothing in front of people. Like, I just don't like when it's a bunch of people. So I was like, I'm gonna get on 9:30 bus because pretty much everybody got here yesterday, either from Oslo or from overseas. So nobody's finna want to get up there early. And I was right, because it was only a few of us. And also, this track meet has both hurdles. It has men's hurdles, short hurdles, men's long hurdles, women's long hurdles, women's short hurdles. It's too many hurdles for how many hurdles I knew they was going to have out there. So I was like, let me go in the morning so I can make sure that I'm not having to fight over hurdles or fight over hurdle lane. And that was a good decision. It was 3 of us out there. It was 3 short hurdlers. And that already was too much. Personally, for me, that was too much. And so I had just did my hurdle warm up, and then I did my hurdle drills. Ooh. I didn't get no videos in my hair drills, y'all. I was gonna go on live, but it's like it was so early that nobody wasn't gonna be on my live. And I didn't get no video either because it was too many of us. And I didn't want all them people in my video. I didn't want to ask all the people if it was okay if I recorded them, so I just didn't do it. It only looked like it's a lot of cheese, but really it's nothing at this bottom. It's nothing. So my connection bad. After I did my drills, I did 5-step. That was cool. After that, I did standing over 2, which means not all the blocks. That was cool. Then I did blocks over 1, blocks. Period. Should I go to TikTok? Vando. Should I scoot over to TikTok? I know. It's because I'm in Sweden. It's 3 o'clock over here. I'm going to finish telling y'all about pre-meet and I'm going to go over to TikTok. So, yeah, so then I did, what I did? Oh, I did blocks over 1, blocks over 3, blocks over 4, blocks over 5. And it was good. I built one time over 4 on the start, but that was just...
Everything okay here?
Mm-hmm.
Need anything else?
No, sir.
All
Thank
right.
you.
Enjoy.
But that was just because I was pushing. And it's a little windy in there. Just a little bit. Oh, you gotta adjust with the wind. You gotta adjust with the wind. But yeah, it was me, Grace, and Kira. Everybody looked good, in my opinion. And so, right, he eating the girls up. Because he came up on here. Hey, Jordan. He's been a great waiter, honestly. So y'all think I should order the churros or no? I'm just being big. I eat the same, no matter where I'm going, no matter where I'm at, no matter what I got studied. It's 3 p.m. in Sweden, and I'm at a Mexican restaurant. That's why I can get jiggy with this. You know what I'm saying? I can get jiggy with Sweden because that's why I love Switzerland so much. JB. Yeah, I'm racing tomorrow. Look, the Mexican food is good, but it's not as good as Houston, okay? Please. But I can get jiggy with Sweden because I like places that have like a diverse culture. You like the hair? And I was saying that Switzerland was my favorite place. I might be sadly mistaken. Like, Sweden is giving Switzerland a run for its money. And I'm gonna go shopping. Let me not say that. I ain't finna go shopping, but I know, y'all. I was, okay, this is the thing. I was in Stockholm, well, I was supposed to be in Stockholm, Diamond League, Paris, Diamond League, and then running Ostrava. But then I was already confirmed for Paris Diamond League, so I told everybody I'm running in Paris Diamond League. I was never confirmed in Stockholm. And then I was confirmed in Ostrava, so I was like, I'm running in Paris and then Ostrava, which Paris is on the 20th. And so then we added Ostrava last minute, just on the 24th. Then I got the call on like Sunday that I'm in Stockholm Diamond League. And I left on Thursday. Like, life's been life. Thank you. Thank you all. I always do this. I always order something big. If this was the appetizer, y'all, this is huge. I really did eat a lot. Because y'all gonna say I didn't eat nothing. I did. So, after I did, I'm shaking the table. She's shaking the table. After I did pre-meet, I went back home, showered. I took some, y'all always talking about give y'all more content. I filmed some content. I edited some content. I'm on my stuff. And then, if y'all want to see a rep from Pre-Me, y'all can go on TikTok because I posted it on TikTok. My five hurdle rep. And then I got dressed and stuff, and then I got up and then I came to get something to eat because I was starving, and they keep looking at me. I came to get something to eat, and I ran into a dance battle. That's what I'm saying. And I posted it on my story. So if y'all want to see the dance battle, go to my story. And they had a whole second section. I ain't posting them because they wasn't eating out. But the first section was eating out. So now I'm here, and I'm just vibing to him. And they have an H&M Move store. Y'all know that. Y'all might not know. Y'all, I keep shaking this. Y'all might not know, but Antoinette, get on TikTok, honey bun. Go on, get on there. It takes 2 seconds to make you a little profile. You don't even gotta post. You could just people watch. Right, you know, I'm just vibing, twin. I'm just vibing. And I was gonna eat downstairs. Well, let me tell y'all, they always have food for us. We don't have to go out and get our own food. They have food at the hotel. But it really gives middle school cafeteria anxiety. Like, the food probably good. I don't know, the food might be good. I seldomly even try it, but the anxiety that comes associated with having to go downstairs in front of a bunch of people and eat a buffet, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. Like, I just, something in me just won't give me. I'd rather go outside and walk, like street walk, and find something to eat. Or most of the time I just order the food and eat it in my room. It's nothing that I could do. It's nothing that could make me feel confident enough to go downstairs in a common area and eat and sit at a table by myself and eat. Now y'all not gonna do me that because I know nobody gonna sit with me. Everybody act like they like me, but then when we get to the cafeteria, then nobody wants to sit with me. So no, I'm not doing it. Y'all not finna embarrass me. Y'all not finna hurt my feelings. And then the second reason why I don't eat in there is because I don't want to come somewhere and not experience the place. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna be like, oh, I went to Sweden, but I didn't do nothing but sit up in the hotel, eat the hotel food, and then go to training and run. That's not going to Sweden, baby. Like, no, I want to be out and about. I want to see what the food, the culture, the vibes is getting. If I had a pre-race meal, I don't eat before I run. That's crazy. Like, who can eat before they run? Like, maybe the night before, I just eat whatever. Like, I'm not picky at all. Like, pizza, usually when I go overseas, pizza is a safe bet. Margarita pizza, because meat in Europe is different, so I don't eat everybody meat. So usually I don't eat no meat. Today I ate carne asada, but usually I don't eat no meat. So yeah, pizza is a safe bet. Margarita pizza, not cheese pizza, because cheese pizza be like quattro fromage, and it be the different cheeses be. So I always just get, not like right before, like no smoothies, fruit, grape, mango. Baby, ain't no grapes or mangoes when you go out the country. They're not, like, if they have fruit for us, it's usually like apples, and I don't eat apples. Or bananas. I do eat bananas. But right before I run, an energy drink, a Red Bull or a Baby Bang.
You do want sweet or you don't want sweet?
Like, girl, I don't need to eat nothing else but some energy. It's some good vibes. Aw, thank you, JB. Thank you. So, yeah, so I'm out here. I was gonna get on live when I was walking, but I feel like my connection wasn't gonna be good. There's a tattoo shop that's walking tattoos and piercings. Should I go get some? Should I be just irritated and just go get me a tattoo so I can say I got a tattoo from Sweden? Yeah, I know how to cook. That means you don't be following me for real because, well, let me not say that because I be lying. Any experience with sea moss? Not any like particular, but I've had some before in the past. Maybe mixed in with something else. You don't know how to eat. I mean, you don't know how to cook. I'm finna order the churros. I don't care. But I can cook anything that has a recipe. How you gonna tell me, Clouds? I could cook anything that has a recipe. What's my favorite meal to cook or to eat? My favorite meal to cook is like lobster, macaroni and cheese, cabbage. Like, I like so. They got elote, but I'm nervous because that could be really good or really bad. So I just might have to skip that. I don't feel like I have an accent. And what's my favorite meal to eat? It changes. It depends. I love tacos, but I also love steak and potatoes. But when I go overseas, I only eat. Like, if I'm gonna eat something like that, I might have to go to like a high-end restaurant. I need to cook in live one day. Okay, period. When I get back. And y'all, I really be cooking vegan food sometimes because my partner is vegan vegetarian. So I be cooking vegan food. Like, I have a vegan cookbook, and honestly, it's really good. Like, I didn't think that it was gonna be that good, and I'm really okay with eating without eating like meat. Like, everything don't, like, y'all be eating pasta, meat, and some more stuff. Like, come on now, you don't need meat and pasta and salad. You could do meat, but you could do pasta and salad without meat. Oh yeah, no, y'all, New York has an accent. Not me. I sound American. That's it. But yeah, so we just out here vibing. I don't need I'm being vulnerable with y'all to have y'all on live while I'm drinking this Orito. Because y'all know y'all kids too. You shouldn't be drinking soda. You shouldn't be drinking before you run. Like, I don't want to hear all that judgment. No, this is a no judgment zone. If you get a tattoo, it got to be a little 9. 9 is divine, means completion, not fun. Okay. That's what I'm saying. I should just get a tattoo just to say I did it. I'm risky like that. Can I vibe? That's what y'all doing. Y'all vibing with me right now. I'm finna leave y'all and go to TikTok. Antoinette, you better download that TikTok anyway. I'm not vegan. I agree. Vegan food is very good. And best of luck tomorrow. Thank you. And yeah, y'all, I've been to a couple of vegan restaurants. In Dallas, it's this vegan place. It's called, like Vegan Kitchen or Vegan House or something like that. 10 out of 10. And it's like vegan soul food. So good. What's them, y'all? More than American. Would I sound Southern? What's up? Oh, what's up, DJ Lion King? Long time no see. Oh no, I couldn't do that. So, yeah, I'm ready to run. Like, anybody that know me know I be like, come on, let's just go ahead and get over with.
Most better than what?
A little salty is crazy. Hey, Nikki. Hey, Crow. Yeah, so when you get the 9 tattoo, just make sure you post it so I can see it. If I go get a tattoo out here, I ain't posting until after I run, because y'all just, no. I'm ready to watch. It's so good. I'm barely eating the meat. I'm really just eating the cheese and the chips. Because y'all too judgy. That's why I don't be getting on Instagram Live. Y'all need to be proving me wrong. What does OMB mean? Mother's getting old. OMB. Somebody, I need to know how you run during that time of the month. Honestly, bro. I don't like that. I need to stop saying that. When I'm on that time of the month, boys, close your ears. I don't think it really affects me that much, but I'm not gonna say that because we probably just so used to it that we don't know that it affects us. But you just have to take extra care of yourself, be extra prepared, like hollering out extra strength, and honestly, like just being more aware of yourself, like knowing, okay, I'm on that time of the month. My attitude bad, like, and you just gotta be more intentional. You can't just be lollygagging, because sometimes it be taking a lot of energy out of you. So I be having to supplement a lot of energy, but that's naturally with my thyroid disease. But I know some people that don't run every time I'm like, I said close your ears. But though TikTok is better. Should I switch over? I feel bad for leaving y'all. And I'm finna order the what's it called? The churros. But honestly, I'm trying to be consistent throughout my workouts during that time. It's just showing up. It's just really showing up. Like, and then you say, how can you put yourself out there? You just gotta eat the girls down. You just gotta eat the girls down. Like, I mean, that's it. Just let me know when you touch down NYC. The live never stops. That's what I'm saying. Like, we gotta come on. You probably trying to hurry up and get the race over with. Yeah, because the anticipation is worse than the race, honestly. I'll meet you over there, girl. Go to TikTok. That's what I'm saying. Like, the anticipation of the race is way worse. Like, that's why I be just out vibing. Because I'm not going to be thinking about all that. Like, please. So, girl, I ain't even got that yet. But yeah, I don't even be, like, I be out vibing because, I'm sorry, I'm one of them, man, Mo know I gotta eat. Mo know I gotta eat. I'm one of them type of people, I don't take work home with me. You know what I'm saying? So when I go to practice, after practice, that's it. I'm not going home debriefing or rehashing practice over and over again, or like, I'm not one of those type of people. Like, when I get to practice, I give it 110%. When I'm done up out of there, it's over with. And that's how I am. Even when I'm like traveling for track meets and stuff, like this is a business like trip. But you only got one life to live. You don't know when is the next time that you're going to. Your career could be over any day. You know what I'm saying? Knock on wood. Your career could be over any day. I'm not finna take nothing for granted. So when I travel, I'm not, oh my God, the track meet every single moment of the day. Like, you literally gonna drive yourself crazy. I be like, what time am I going to pre-meet? I do pre-meet when I get, when I'm getting dressed and stuff. I'll like do content throughout the whole time. When I get to pre-meet, I'm focused up. Like, it might not seem like I be focused because I have a very I have a very like light personality, so I be chilling, but I'm focusing on I'm focusing on the task at hand. After I'm done with pre-meet and I get back to that hotel and take a shower, I'm no longer thinking about the track meet tomorrow. Like, I'll get tomorrow when I wake up and when I start getting dressed, not even when I wake up, when I start getting dressed, that's when I switch over to like, okay, I'm finna race. Like, I'm not just eat, sleep, breathing, dreaming, track and field, not happening. I don't do that with anything. Like, anxiety is anticipation of the future, and depression is like leaning on the past. Like, I'm not doing neither one of those things. So I'm out here in the present. I don't think enough people be present. Like I'm in Sweden. I just seen a dance battle live, and I'm eating Mexican food. Like, I'm vibing. I'm vibing. Like, it's nothing that y'all could do with me. Like, I'm out here in my gallery departments, in my Gucci slides, and my Oakley glasses, and my Prada bag. Like, I'm having a ball. So, yeah. So when I get to the track meets, when I start getting warm, ready for the track meet tomorrow, that's when I'll think about the track meet again. I'm out in Oregon for Nettie's, watching my daughter in the 400 hurdles. Oh my gosh, good luck to her. Antoinette. You know I used to run the 400 hurdles, girl. I might run the 400 hurdles again. Next year I'm going to run something different. I'm not running the hurdles. I'm not running the short hurdles. Well, I'm not going to say I'm not running the short hurdles, but the short hurdles will not be my main event next year. I want to do something different. I'm tired of doing the same thing over and over and over again. I want life to be exciting. That's what I want. So that's what I'm gonna do. What other race do y'all want to see me in? I'm taking all inquiries. So I was at practice and I used to run a 400 hurdles, y'all. It's like riding a bike. Now, did I used to run 400 hurdles as fast as they're running the 400 hurdles? No. But I used to run 400 hurdles, and I even ran it 1 year in college, and I didn't even get to train for real. Long jump is crazy. I would never do no jumps. Never. My main event is the 100 hurdles. I would never do no jumps. I'm just not meant for the sand. Like, no. I would really, like, if I had to choose, I don't even want to tell y'all. I would never run the 100 competitively. I would, however, run the 200 competitively. I think I'm not a 1-2 girl. I think more so 200, 400. I know y'all don't believe that because I run the 100 hurdles, but the people who know me know, like, I've ran everything from the 3,000 down. I used to be really good in the 800. Right, I think I might just run a 200. I mean, next year is just like a different type of season. Like, we done did this so many times. We only get one career. What if you never run no other race and then you end up running it one time and you just so good at it, like, and you never took it seriously? The 3,000 is crazy, but I did it. I swear I did. You could ask anybody. In summer track, I did the 3,000. I did the 3,000. I used to be a 1,500 runner. I did the 800. Me and Raven used to be battling. Raven Rogers. I did the 800. I used to run on the 4x8. Yeah, I kid y'all not. Like, I was a jack of all trades. And then I never ran the 200 competitively. I ran the 400 competitively. After I ran the 400, after I got down to the 400, then I started doing the 400 hurdles. So I was doing the 400. That was my main event. And this was like when I was like 12. Like, I won Junior Olympics in the 400. And the next year I had did the 400 and the triple jump. And then I dislocated my tailbone doing the triple jump. That's why I said I'm not doing no jumps. And then that next year I was like, I got 8th at Junior Olympics, and so I was like, I'm not doing this no more. And my older brother ran the hurdles, so I had him teach me how to hurdle, and that's how I ended up getting the 400 hurdles. And the 400 was so stacked, the 400 hurdles, nobody was running it except for Shamir Little. She was like blowing people out, baby. So if you got second place, you really got first place behind her. So I did the 400 hurdles, and I was really good at the 400 hurdles. When I got to high school, that was when I was in high school. My freshman year of high school, I only did 300 hurdles, and I did the 400 hurdles in like AAU, USA, like youth track. And then my second year of high school, that's when I started doing the 100 hurdles. And I was decent when I first started, but I wasn't that good. That by the end of that year, I doubled with the 100 hurdles and the 400 hurdles in school. I mean, the 300 hurdles and the 100 hurdles in school. And my sophomore year, I won both. The 100 hurdles and the 300 hurdles at nationals, at like high school nationals or whatever. Is that what they call it still? And I was in 5A, and then we went to 6A. And so, and it was me and Ariel Jones, both of us. We both ran the 100 and the 300 hurdles. And we was like neck and neck every single freaking race. Like, it was a lean at the line, like every single race. Go look this up. Like, y'all think I don't, like, what do y'all think I did the 100 hurdles my whole life? No, I didn't. When I got to college, is the first time that I ever did straight 100 hurdles. So I did dual hurdles my sophomore, junior, and senior year of high school in Texas. And then my senior year of high school was the only time that I didn't medal at nationals because, well, I just thought I was just slow. But come to find out, the next year, my freshman year in college, I got diagnosed with hypothyroidism. So that explained why it was looking a little junky my senior year in high school. And yeah, and so when I got to college, I had signed on to be a dual hurdler. That's what I signed. Like, at first, Oregon came to me to be a HEP, and I ended up signing to be a dual hurdler. And got there, and there was no dual hurdle in sight. Like, they didn't even try. So when I was doing the 100 hurdles and I was running slow because I have hypothyroidism, which we didn't know until the end of the season, they redshirted me indoors. And then outdoors, they tried to push me over to the 400 hurdle group, like, she's not running fast enough. She can just do the 400 hurdles. And I ran slow again because I was sick, but we didn't know that. And so, like, right before, so they redshirted me, and right before the season started, boom, outdoors, my freshman year, boom, they was like, hypothyroidism. And I was like, oh, okay, that's why I was running slow. So I was literally sat down, like I was on bed rest for like 3 months. I didn't start training again until the summer. Came back my redshirt freshman year, which is my sophomore year, tore it. Ooh, I almost cussed. Tore him up. Ate him down. Like, it was bad. And I ran okay, so going into college, my PR was only 13.5. In high school, that's not fast no more, but when I was in high school, my jaw, I'm 28, about to be 29, so I'm old, baby. When I was in high school, 13.5, me and Ariel was both running 13.5, and we was the top recruits out of Texas. I was Gatorade athlete let me not even start pulling the accolades. I was fast. And so once I got to college, obviously that first year I redshirted indoors and outdoors. My first year actually competing as a redshirt freshman, sophomore, my first ever race was at the Pepsi Classic, which was at Oregon, which was like a home meet. My first ever race, I ran 13.0. 13.0. Literally, I had went from 13.5 to 13.0. Boom. And I had beat our fastest hurdler, who was the school record holder. Yeah, I was eating the girls down. And after then, I said, oh, y'all, it's racks for everybody. And after that, they didn't even have me run the 400 hurdles. I never ran the 400 hurdles under Oregon, ever. Once I ran the 100 hurdles, it was over with. Like, and I had made nationals indoors. I didn't do nothing there, but I made it. And so, mind you, our school record was 12.9 or something like that when I was in my redshirt year. So by the end of the season, I had already broke the school record. By the end of the season, I had ran 12.9, But y'all, okay, this is the stuff I be talking about, because the record was like 12.96 or something like that, or 12.98, and I had ran. Can I order the churros?
Sorry?
Can I have an order of the churros?
Yeah, of course you can.
Do they have filling in them?
No, they don't.
Okay, that's
it's
cool.
Just dough.
Thank you.
It comes with chocolate on top.
Can I do it on the side?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
You want sugar on the side as well?
No, the sugar on top is cool.
All right.
Thank you.
Of course.
Oh, I'm done with this.
Side.
Yeah.
Lovely. All right.
Thank
That's
you.
on the way.
I'm done with it.
Good.
Thank you. And so, what was I at? Okay, yeah, so the record was 12.96. Okay, back to what I was talking about. I'm talking about the school record for Oregon. When I got to Oregon, it was like, I think it was 13, but it ended up being 12.96, and that was Sasha, or 12.98. I ran like 12.93 or something like that. It was like real close, but it was faster. Instead of making me the school record holder, they put our time side by side, even though they combined us as a school record holder, even though my time was faster. Like, I couldn't believe it. Like, I was like, what? They put us both. Does that not make no sense? Am I tripping? They put us both, and it was like 12.96 or 12.98 and 12.93 or 5 or something like that. And so that drove me. You know what I'm saying? That was the start of my villain. That was my villain origin story. Villain origin story. Yes, Antoinette. I can't make this up. So after that, I ended up running. Yeah, I ended that year off with 12.9. Came back the next year, and I ran. Right, they hated me. I just feel like everybody in track and field hates me. I swear to God, this has been my experience my whole life. Not my whole life. In youth track, I was loved. And once I got to college, it was like, wrap her up and send her back home. And so that was, so I ended my senior year in high school, I ended with a 13.5. I redshirted my freshman year in college. My sophomore year in college, I ended in a 12.9. That's a big jump. I was rolling. Mind y'all, this is back then. Like, 12.9 was competitive. So my third year in school, which was also, so my sophomore, it was my red shirt sophomore year, but it was also my junior year. Keep up, because I was too poor to go back home for the summer. I really want y'all to hear this part. I was too poor to go back home for the summer. So I stayed in school every single summer. Every summer. Like, who was going to pay my rent? We could only get a check if we stayed in school. And then it was still one month that we didn't. And then it was 1 month that we didn't get no money. So I had to stay in school in order to get my check, and my people couldn't pay for that, so we was poor. So I didn't the gist of it is we was poor, so I never got to go back home for the summer. So I stayed in school for 3 years, like complete years. So I graduated my junior year of college. I graduated with my undergrad my junior year of college, which was my sophomore year. My red shirt sophomore year on the track. So I went into that year PR being 12.9. I ended up running 12.6 that year. And that was 2017. I ended up running 12.6 that year. Now you can't put both of us on the record books. Take the name off. Put me on the record books. And I had opened up. Like, I opened up with 12.6. Put me on the record books. So then, boom, I went in the record books finally by myself. I'm finna tell y'all how I ended up at Texas Tech. I went in the record books finally by myself. Every year I made it to nationals in the 60 hurdles, but I just wasn't good. Like, I just was not good in the 60 hurdles. I was not competitive. I've never medaled indoors at all, ever. And so Well, now I've medaled in, I'm not medaled at a world championship, but at USA. Anywho, yeah, 12.6 in 2017. I was like number 12 in the world. Like, I was running with the pros running, but if I knew what I knew now, I would have taken. So I never did know U20 teams. I never got the. I didn't even know that was a thing. And so when, like, I did trials in 2016. I wasn't even taking it, like, I did Olympic trials in 2016. I made it to the semifinals. I wasn't even taking it seriously. Like, I'm out here chilling, thugging. I'm not even understanding, like, how much more of a benefit I have being in college, in the college system. Like, if you are in college and in the Olympics, or, like, if you are in college and it's a team to be made, you are very much more in a better position than most people. Like, I did not know that at the time. You know, like, you only know what you know. And to then, I only had knowledge up to college. So, I was just doing whatever. Anywho, that next year, like, the whole time, I wanted to leave Oregon the whole time. But I told myself, as long as I keep progressing, like, in the sport, as long as I keep running faster, I'm going to stay. I'm going to stick it out. Because I'm a thug like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to stick it out. I'm a G. I'm a gangster. Like, it's cool. I'm going to stick it out. Like, I'm not easily scared. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just, hey. Because my thing is, the grass not always green on the other side. At least over here, I'm running fast. You know, I might be ready to jump off the bridge, but I'm running fast. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm just going to stick it out. Girl, that next year, we had 33 recruits. And it was basically all the old heads. Y'all know what to do. And I'm like, what? So that next year, I only ran 12.7. Like, they barely paid attention to us. Like, we was just, like, they did not care about us. They was like, I'm not gonna say they didn't care about us, but they was more so focused on all the recruits. It was so many recruits. I'm not even sure how we even was able to pay all the people, but it was so many recruits that that's all they was focusing on. So I was like, okay, I didn't run fast. I already had graduated. I'm gone. At that point, I was in my first year of graduate school. I'm gone. Because what is there more to do? My coaches didn't even come to my graduation. I had told my coaches, like, I'm graduating, you know, this year. They like, no, you're not. You only been here for 3 years. Like, it was just a mess. It was a mess. So I graduated. At the end of the year meeting, we all had a meeting, and I was like, I'm not coming back. Thank you.
Joy.
Thank you. At the end of the year, I was like, I'm not coming back. And everybody was like, she coming back. Baby, gone. So back when I was leaving college, you had to see, I'm telling my age. Back when I was leaving college, you had to submit like 5 schools, and they had to release you to those schools. I'm not gonna tell y'all what schools I submitted, but I only was released to CSUN, Cal State Northridge, which that was cool because Boogie Johnson, he was coaching at Cal State Northridge at the time. So I was like, okay, I'm going with Boogie. Like, ooh. Like, yeah, y'all finna be sick. I'm finna go with Boogie, and y'all know Boogie had went 1, 2, 3 at the Rio Olympics. So I'm like, yeah, it's over with. I went to Boogie, and it was nothing that I thought it was going to be. No Boogie slander over here, but it just wasn't what I thought it was. I stayed at Cal State Northridge for 6 months. After that 6 months, that's when they made the decision to change the transfer portal to make it like a portal or whatever, where you just submit your name. Y'all, so let me not skip over too much. When I was at Cal State Northridge, I transferred into a graduate program. Mind y'all, I had graduated in 3 years. I was in graduate school my last year of Oregon. Keep up. I transferred to a graduate program because I was already in grad school. Now, when I transferred to a graduate program, I transferred to their business program. However, because I did not graduate undergrad there, the transfer made me ineligible. Don't get to asking me the logistics, because I don't know. I don't handle the logistics. That was for them to handle. But because they're such a small school, I feel like they just didn't have the proper knowledge of like how to transfer me properly. So I was ineligible. Mind y'all, this is my last year. Like, what do you mean I'm ineligible? So they told me I was ineligible in December. Mind y'all, December or January. Mind y'all, indoors has already started. We almost in competition season. So I'm like, oh my God, I'm going to enter the transfer portal. I didn't have no choice. I had to enter the transfer portal and go to, I guess it was like the school rank. Girl, I don't know. I had to go to a different school to be eligible. I entered the transfer portal. I'm like, nobody is going to literally have no scholarship because it's in the middle of the indoor season. 20 minutes, Texas Tech called me up. We got a scholarship. So I transferred to Texas Tech. I had never been to Lubbock or Texas Tech ever. I had never competed at Texas Tech any time in my life. I had never been to Lubbock. Didn't care. They called me up. They said we got a full ride. I have to go where the money at. So I left. I left and I went to Texas Tech, and that was the best decision I ever did in my life. You heard me? Come on. Come on, y'all. I love Texas Tech down. I love Coach Robinson. I love Coach Glavish. Like, everybody there was 10 out of 10. And I didn't run as fast as I ran at Oregon, of course. Well, not of course. I just didn't because it had a lot to do with, like, my thyroid and stuff like that or whatever. And just coming into a program so late, like, so I just did, like, I didn't even want to run indoors because at that time, once I transferred out of Oregon, I was already off of my thyroid medicine the whole time that I was in California. So I was running slow and I wasn't healthy. And so when I got to Texas Tech, I had explained to them, you know, I got back on my thyroid medicine. Y'all have to understand that this medicine is expensive. This is not no cheap medicine. And I have to take the medicine for the rest of my life. And so, when I got there, you know, they put me on the medicine or whatever, but I just was not going to run fast enough. Like, I was running decent times, but it wasn't like I was getting toe up at practice. I'm talking about, and I was like, oh, I was bad for business because I was getting tore up, and then I would be like crying and throwing a temper tantrum. Because why am I getting toe up? What's going on? And so I had made the decision that I was not going to compete. I was going to medically redshirt indoors. Coach Kitley came and was like, no, you're not medically redshirting indoors because you at 50% is still better than a lot of people at 100%. So we're going to need you to put your pride aside and compete for the team and be a team player. So I had ran, I think, before then, my PR was 8:01. I had only ran like 8:2 with that. But they was like, you got to put your practice to the side. It's not about you. It's about the team. So I ran. And, you know, like, I did the best that I could. And then outdoors came, and I told Coach Robinson, I want to do a hurdle because I had went to college to be a dual hurdler, and nobody let me do a hurdle. So he was like, okay, cool. He threw me in a couple of 400 hurdle practices, and I made it to nationals in the 100 and the 400 hurdles. Like, and I didn't have none of the accolades that I had at Oregon, and I also didn't run the times that I ran at Oregon. But at the end of the day, it was just so much of a better environment that it just I felt more whole. Like, and that's when I realized it's not about how fast you run for real. It's just about the environment and the system that you're in. Like, you're welcome. It was just about that, and it was like, I'd rather run slow for somebody or run slower for people who love me than run fast for people who hate me. So it was whatever. That's how I got to Texas Tech. That was my experience. I loved it. 10 out of 10 would recommend. And let's see what these churros giving. They are good. This is what I get. This is what I get for doing too much. I'm just gonna scoot that to the side. That's not good at all. Yo, that's life. So that's why I'm like, I might run the 400 hurdles. You know, they got the 300 hurdles now, so That might be interesting. Or I might run a 200. I don't know. I'm doing something. But not these churros. Y'all, they're not good. They taste a little burnt. Ooh. I'm struggling to get through. I'm telling y'all. So, do you see yourself being a track coach in the future? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Oh no. One, I wouldn't even know what level would even fit me. Two, I feel like if you want to be a coach, I did dip them in the chocolate. It's still nasty. I feel like if you want to be a coach, right, I'm gonna speak, I'm screaming, then you should know that from the jump. Like, it shouldn't even be nobody should have to talk you into it. Like, if you want to be a coach, it's something that you have that other people don't have, and I just don't think I got that. What age did I start running track? 7. Right when I moved from Illinois to Texas, I started running track. 7 years old. So, it's been a long time. And I feel like that's why I act the way that I act towards track. It's been a long time. I'm just ready for something like, new and exciting, and just like something just completely different. Something to shake the table. Like, it's the same old. All the time, every year. What's the end goal for you? That's a good question. My end goal in life or in track? You gotta answer that. In life or in track? I don't want to get off into something that you're not asking. If you were to be a coach, I could see you working with kids. I think you would be very good with them. I do a lot of children's camps, and I do think that I'm very good with kids and youth, in general, but I just don't think that that's my calling, and I don't think that I would do that full time. Maybe pop in, I would love to do something, a tour, and do a seminar or a speaking engagement or something for the youth in multiple different cities and countries. I would love to do that, but So, for both. Okay, so the end goal in life is crazy, but y'all, I wanna design for astute fashion institutions, like fashion houses. That's what I want to do. That's what I want to do. That's what I want, my next career in life to be. That's the move that I'm going for. I don't know what I'm gonna end up doing, but I want to design. I want to, how, okay, for instance, how Old Navy just dropped their activewear line. I would have loved to design that activewear line for Old Navy to give them something that's, something that's coming from a performative person that has a crazy lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? Something that's more so edgy on the edge. I would love, if I had to pick a fashion house, I would love to design active wear or lifestyle wear for Diesel. I just think that that's my next, and I feel like my background in track and field will help propel me into that. And then my background in traveling and being international will help me with that. But yeah, so I want to go to thank you. I'm gonna go to fashion school. Very soon, I want to go to fashion school, maybe in Europe. But I really want to do fashion. That's what I want to do, and not as a stylist or a fashionista, because I'm not those things. But as a designer, as a creative, and I don't want to have something that's my own house, but just I want to collaborate with amazing houses and put my name, kind of like Pharrell. Kind of like how Pharrell is doing his thing with Louis Vuitton, or how Virgil did his thing with, Off-White and stuff like that. I want to design for an already established fashion house, and for them to love my creativity so much that they add my name to their house. But yeah, that's what I want to do. In track and field, the goal, I have 2 goals in track and field. Obviously, the goal is to medal. this, like, I'm just gonna go ahead and get the medal so y'all can stop talking to me about it, you know? And that's that. But then I also, like, I want to use track and field for every, like, I want to squeeze the lemon until it's dry. Like, I want to use track and field for everything that I can use it for. You know what I'm saying? Not only finances, but, and not only like on the financial side, but on the networking side. Like, as far as, like I said, being in Europe, going to fashion school in Europe, like, those are relationships that I could be making now. And like, that's what I'm in track and field for. Like, I'm here to perform for y'all, to give y'all a show, to keep y'all engaged, to make my money. And then I'm here to network. Like, this is the career that I'm in at the time. And in any career, in order to climb the ladder, you have to network. And I just want to use this stepping stool as a stepping stool. Because sometimes we just be in stuff. You know what I'm saying? We just be present. But I want to be actively present. Thank y'all. I am a Cancer. Y'all, my birthday is in a couple of days. I'm going to be 70. Right, I've never thought about modeling until this year when I walked in Paris Fashion Week, and that was like crazy. Like, I don't think that I could be a model full time, but I think that there are spaces for me to model. Oh, I'm gonna get the medal for sure. I mean, that's just like, I feel like for me, every year I get closer and closer and closer, and it's just stuff that I have to learn. Like, it's not even about being the fastest, not being the fastest. Like, it never comes down to that. Like, it never comes down to, I'm not gonna say never, because girl did run a world record getting her medal a couple of years ago, but you don't have to run a world record in order to get a medal. You just have to handle business that day. So, what do you want for your birthday? A Porsche? Period, Kyla. Period. I missed some of y'all other questions. I can't remember them. Right, secure the medal, manifest. Y'all, once I get a medal, I don't want to hear nothing else. Like, oh my God. Y'all are so judgy. Like, I don't want to hear nothing. It don't even be my mental van, though. Like, I think that it just don't, like, you got to think. It's not many times that you have multiple races back to back to back. So it's not many times that you have to be on and perfect back to back to back. When you get to the Olympics, or when you get to Worlds, or even when you get to trials, you have to be perfect back to back to back. That's a lot. Like, when we do diamond leagues or when we do regular track meets, it's just one time. So I think it's just about trying to figure out what is the perfect mix. Like, that's really it. That's really all. Right, alignment. Did you love track, or is it just a job to you? Lots of people work their jobs and they don't love them, but we're good at it. I'm not gonna say I never loved track. Like, I used to love track when I was little. You know, track brought me my community. Track brought me my friends. Track brought me a new family. Like, track gave me a lot of things. And so I love track for that. But track has, as much happiness as track has brought me, track has also brought me a lot of sadness and a lot of anger and a lot of disappointment. So just balancing of that, wouldn't say that I love track. I have not loved track since I was younger. It's just my job, you know, and I love entertaining for you guys, and I love performing. Like, I love that. Like, I love the opportunities that I get from track and field, but like, I don't love track. You know what I'm saying? How you know my birthday? How you know? Everything has to be in alignment, like, for real. And that's what I'm saying, like, everything works out the way that it's supposed to work out. It just does. It just does. Like, it's no point of questioning, why didn't I do this? Why wasn't I able to do this? Like, you would literally kill yourself from the inside out. Why didn't I do this? Why wasn't I able to do this? Da da da. Like, girl, it happened. Whatever it was, it happened. It's done. Like, move on. Like I said. Who paid my tab? Y'all done sat here and ate lunch with me, and y'all don't want to pay my tab. It's crazy. I'm just playing. But yeah, like, track is just, Like you said, it's just a job. Good morning, everyone. Oh, period. New up and coming. Not you Googled it. Google tell my business. I don't like that. Do you like training in Dallas? I love Dallas. Love, 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 love. I've trained in Dallas, Miami, Austin, and back to Dallas and Dallas. This ain't pineapple. This is mango. I love Dallas. Dallas is just cool vibes. Like everywhere else. When I was in Austin, I didn't even unpack my bags. Like I hated Austin. So Dallas is like more my speed. I feel like it's enough city life, but it's not too much going on. Y'all ain't gotta pay my tab, TJ. It's cool. I just won't be taking y'all on a date no more. Why they be arguing with you? This girl is so cool. I don't know. Like, sometimes, I don't know. Like, do you know Oregon is expensive? Girl, and they jack up the prices when it comes to anything. Anything, they jack them prices all the way up, girl. It's ridiculous. But I don't feel like people be arguing with me for real. Like, I feel like people project. Like, I feel like when you come in and you take up a lot of space, I take up a lot of space wherever I am. That's just me. That's just my personality. Like, I take up a lot of space because I have a big aura. Like, I have a lot of energy. My energy can fill a room. My energy can also destroy a room on accident. So it's like, yeah, I don't feel like nobody has a personal vendetta. I just feel like people, you know, it's hard to be around somebody who is so sure of themselves and so confident. When a lot of people be like, she ain't did nothing, she ain't won nothing, why she so confident, why she so, you know, like, why she feeling herself, like, she at the track me feeling herself, she thinks she cute, she think, you know what I'm saying, like, it's crazy. Thank you. Right, somebody told me that I should be a comedian. Y'all think I should switch over? Bando, period. That's why you my guy. Do y'all think I should switch over and be a comedian? People be peopling. Right. I love people with big personalities. I love them. Like, I love people who are confident. Like, I love people who are sure of themselves. Like, I feel like uncertainty rub off, like negativity, anxiety, anything with a negative connotation, that everything rubs off. But I'd rather somebody's confidence rub off on me versus somebody's negativity. She thinks she cute. Are we supposed to think we ugly? That's what I'm saying. If you don't think you cute, if you don't think you the flyest, if you don't think you the baddest, if you don't think you the fastest, if you don't think you the best, if you don't think you're unbeatable in every way, then who else is gonna think it, baby? Because if you don't think it, I'm definitely not gonna think it. They can never make me hate you. That's why y'all my faves. For real. I'm ready to pay my tab and get on up out of here. I don't know what my waiter at. But yeah, like, when you wake up, how you feel about yourself when you wake up, that is going to set the tone for the entire day. For real. People project because they don't feel good about themselves. Exactly. I think that a lot of people don't feel good about themselves. They're not sure about themselves. They don't know what they want to do. They live in confusion, you know, or they live just in, like, a lot of people like you because they wish that they had some of the things that you had. Like, a lot of it's envious. Like, a lot of it's envy. Thank you. And I had to learn that, like, sometimes people are not flattered. Sometimes people are envious. For real. And not just of me, of a lot of things, like of celebrities and of like anything that people can be envious of. A lot of people are envious. A lot of people are jealous. A lot of people's love it does not come from a safe place. So that's why I go and do things on my own, because people will really try to suck the life out of you. Like, they'll really want to be around you so your energy and your confidence can rub off on them till you have nothing. Right, we're literally still normal. Like, we regular people. We regular folk. Like, I don't see a NFL player and be like, oh my God, like, yeah, you making a lot more money than me, but we still regular. Like, I don't know. I feel like it'd be weird. Like, we're still regular people, and honestly, just like you said, we all have different talents. Like, I feel like a lot of people in sports lack social talents. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's why a lot of people in sports don't convert well into real life, because they lack social talents. I feel like comparison is a thief of joy. Be aware of people who tend to compare, very much so. But you have to think, we always say comparison is a thief of joy, but how many times in sport are you constantly compared to other people? Like, I'm constantly compared to other people in track and field all the time. That's not me comparing, but when you're put into a space all the time, like, I can understand how people can get stuck into that. If you already don't come into the sport with a certain specific mindset, it's very easy to, and that's any sport, I feel like it's very easy to fall into what other people are saying, or what people are commenting, or what you're constantly seeing on social media or whatever. Like, I think that I was just blessed to have those 2 years after college to kind of learn who I was as a person and be confident in other skills that I had as a person, and grow my social skills and grow my, like, everyday living before I went back into the sport. So it's like I came in, like, I didn't come in feeling, what's the word? Malleable. Like, I didn't come in feeling malleable or gullible. Like, I'll believe anything, or anybody can make me feel any type of way. Like, I didn't have that, because I was already so sure of myself outside of track and field. Like, I didn't have that. I was already, you'd be like, I'm grown. I was already, like, grown mentally. Like, I was mentally way further than a lot of people when they come into the sport. Obviously, like, a lot of people come straight from college, so you're talking about people that's 20, 21, like, people that still have a lot to learn. Like, when I came back into the sport, I was already older, so it wasn't like nobody could just tell me anything. Now, do I think in ways that hindered me versus helping me? Very much so. Because as a company, would I rather have somebody that I can control? Or would I rather have somebody that is out of line? Like, or that is like, you know what I'm saying? If I was a company, I'd rather, you know what I'm saying? Well, I'm not going to say if I was a company, because I wouldn't. But I can understand why some companies will rather have people that's more malleable. You know what I'm saying? I just didn't offer that because I was already so sure of myself. And in my first year, solidified everything that I thought. So it was like, it's raps. It's raps. Y'all can't handle me. I'm really trying to get up out of here, but my waiter has not came back. He think I'm still out here eating these churros. It was so nasty. Thank you. Right, I was just a normal person who had a little talent. You know what I'm saying? Still am. I'm just a normal person who got a little talent. Like, I make a little money on it. That's it. Where is this man at? Yeah, I'm trying to go. Have a blessed day. Right, I'm finna get off too. I'm finna leave y'all. I didn't ramble myself up. I don't even know how we even got here. We supposed to be eating. I ain't ate nothing. I'm finna leave y'all. Sweden is amazing. I have to go shop. That's what I meant to tell y'all. They have, like, I love H&M's athletic wear. Y'all, they have an H&M athletic. It's called Move. That's H&M athletic wear. They have a whole storefront for just the H&M Move. Girl, I'm finna go get some stuff. I'm finna go get some I got a budget. I'm not spending over. What should be the budget? It's athletic wear, so technically it's, I'm buying it for my job. So I feel like the budget, 200 is a good budget. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's a tax write-off. You know what I'm saying? I'm buying it. I gotta buy it for my job. So, hey, Mom. Thank you. So I feel like 200. Y'all think 200 is a good budget, or I'm doing too much? And then I'm missing the dance battle final. The dance battle final is going on right now. I'm missing it because he ain't came and brought me my check. Let me go find him. Ooh. Hi, I'm ready for my check.
Sure, you come pay to me.
go down. 64. Sorry.
No, you're good. Right. Too much is a good
Check
budget.
that everything is right.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
Yeah, what if my card declined?
The back side, yeah. Perfect. You want the receipt?
No, thank you.
Thank you so much.
I was gonna say, what if my card declined on live? All right, y'all, I'm gonna go. Oh, let me show y'all this. Y'all, I love Sweden. Like, oops. Look. How do I flip the camera? Hold on. Cause why was that dirty? Yeah, the card cleared. I'm saying, what if my card declined while I'm on live? That's ghetto. That's ghetto. Look, y'all. Bye. Y'all, this is crazy. This is so pretty. I can't sing. Why do people think I can sing? I can have a little note though. You know what I'm saying? Should I start singing? So this is what Sweden looks like. Y'all, this is where... Right, that's license time. This is what Sweden looks like. This is where, that's over there, that little stage, that's where they had the dance battle. And they got the final dance battle somewhere. I can't remember what he said. And you know, if I don't remember, I can't put it in the maps. It's so pretty. It really gives like, let me not be jaywalking. It really gives like New York meet Chicago. Oh, I missed it. Oh, they walking, so I'm gonna walk behind them. But yeah, there's Five Guys. I went to Five Guys yesterday. It was actually really good. I'm following them, y'all. And then it's like just all this stuff. But this is where I'm going. I'm gonna go up in here, H&M Move. I have to get off a live with y'all though. But yeah, this is what it looks like. No, it's not a lot of black people. It's not. I would walk around with y'all just a little bit more. It's not chilly. It's like, I don't know why it look cold, but it's really, let me walk down here so y'all can see. It's not chilly. Girl, it was hot at like 9 a.m. this morning. I don't know what this is. Maybe I'll get back on live later. Look at this little stove. And y'all, they got 7-Elevens. Girl, they having a sale. Come on, H&M, period. Okay, y'all want me to shop with y'all on live? It might not. Y'all just want me to stay on live all day. Look, I'm finna go buy some stuff, some practice clothes. I'm gonna show y'all the store. It's 4 p.m. Y'all. Oh my gosh. I'm in heaven. I literally went to literally 2 malls in Dallas trying to find the H&M Move. And it was like, we don't have that line. We don't have that line. And I found it in Switzerland. Y'all. I found it in Switzerland, so I was like, I wonder if Sweden got it. And what they do. Ooh, what y'all think about a nice chocolate brown? What do y'all think about a nice chocolate brown? This is cute. Let's see the price. Because we said, somebody do the math. $27. I'm gonna get her. She's cute. And she comes in pants. Not a large. What is this? Girl, where's the extra smalls? Y'all know a girl is teeny. Y'all, they only got large. Oh my gosh. Extra large. It's no way. What is this? Oh, sorry. I'm trying to find the large. Y'all, I can't even get this. Should I keep the top and see if I put something else? They got socks and stuff. I don't wear socks for real. Do this match? No. They got pink stuff. Blue. Look at her. She's cute. Little girls. Y'all trying to be funny. Right. I'm gonna see if they got it in the bag. Look at this. Y'all like this little... They got shorts. I mean, I wouldn't wear it, but I can imagine a couple people who would wear it. They got like the regular training shorts and these skirts. A little gray. Let me see. I think I was overly excited because I'm not really seeing nothing that really just calling my name. Oh, and they got men's too. I feel like y'all should have nothing for men's. Girl, they got bandeau tops. I don't know who can fit my little self up in that. Skirt, more skirts.
Normally I get a small, but I feel like...
Excuse me. Oh, they got a 75% more off. I'm gonna get up off of here with y'all. Y'all got me shopping in Sweden. I ain't got nothing up in the sale, girl. Right, no, for real. They do need me on the style team. Let's go upstairs. Y'all, I'm mad. I gotta find some bottoms for this. Oh, I think this is regular clothes. I'm gonna go right on back downstairs. No, ma'am. Oh, no, ma'am. Where y'all got me at? They ain't got nothing for me up. Y'all, they do not be saying excuse me or nothing. Like, they don't know that word. They do not know that word. I'm gonna go back downstairs. I'm gonna just have to go right back to the escalator. But yeah, that's it. I'm finna hang up on y'all. Y'all not talking about nothing. No, I'm just playing. I'm finna hang up on y'all though. I'm finna give me a little outfit. I'm not gonna show y'all what I get because I'm gonna do an outfit.